Sure that candle's burning before I take off to the Alright, we're on LTE today, so hopefully the internet connection is gonna play good with us. Dictator Matthew Gibraltar Macron Nuts the Third. What's up, Bum Bum? What's up? Welcome back, welcome back. Having quite a day of brain fog today, so we're gonna see what goes on. Okay, there we go. I had to turn on all messages because YouTube was being a fucking pussy and hiding Mike's comment there. Fucking hate YouTube with their fucking stupid ass top messages and then their fucking all messages bullshit and all that. Honestly, I had a fight today in a cage. What are you fighting? What are you having fights in cages for, man? Oh my gosh. Did you at least win? Cage was in a gym. Well, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of I imagine there's a fair amount of gyms out there that have like cages for sparring purposes. Nearly killed the guy. I mean, I'm fairly certain somebody would have stepped in to stop it if you're in a gym setting or whatnot. Tara Estwick, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? But yeah, I'm under the assumption, man, that if there's like instructors around you and everything, somebody will stop the fight. Like they're not just gonna let they're just not gonna let somebody like get killed on gym grounds. But I guess it also depends on like said gym. If like I don't know, twisting all around the room. Damn, what are you doing to these people? Okay, man. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I remember you. I can't read your name since it's oh, what's the Russian written language again? Isn't it like Cyrillic or something like that? I remember you from yesterday, man. We're doing good, Tara. We're doing good. Just got off work, seeing what's going on with the live streaming today, and yeah, I did I did then luckily pass my goal with Uber today, so one step closer to freedom. Just got to keep going, got to keep grinding it out. Jody Napier, can you sing happy birthday for me, please? I don't do that. Like I don't even celebrate my own birthday. Gabby Simpson, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Can't tell what your picture is. It's Jace's brother. I don't know if that's anybody actually related to Jace. It'd be kind of interesting though. Already worked a shift, good passengers. Yeah, everything's been good today, man. Like I get my work done early in the morning, as early as I can, and then it leaves me the rest of the day to get everything done. Greetings. Whatever, great legend. Asian kid, welcome to the stream. RBH, welcome back. Where's the hair? Tied back today, man, tied back. Where are you at? I'm located in Iowa, in the US of A. Jay. Oh, you said it's Jace's brother. I'm not sure if that's Jace's brother or not. I'm not really sure. Finally found the gay channel. I support you. What? Whatever, Jerry. Whatever, Jerry. Not really, not gay, but whatever. What the guy on before about the guy twisting all over the room. Tenra, if how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's a lot of fucking wood that a woodchuck could chuck. If that woodchuck could chuck wood. He's not a human being because Iowa was erased from Earth 22 years ago. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Iowa doesn't exist anymore. Like, if I tell anybody about Iowa, they're just like, what? What place? Like, what's that? Where? Do adult entertainment? Yeah. OF coming to you soon. OF coming to you soon. After I get enough income from YouTube and everything, OF coming to you very, very soon. Art Boy, welcome to the stream. Let me tell you what I was doing to the guy I was fighting in the cage. Let's hear it. Used to think Iowa and Ohio were the same place. No, Iowa is the place that Slipknot is from. If you know if you know about Slipknot. Can't wait, definitely. Get some muscle and you can work for a male club. Might be decent money, I don't know how much those male strippers pull in, but I mean, like, if it's decent money, maybe. So what's live about? Brand new, just found you. It's literally it's just a hangout stream, man. It's just a hangout, fucking shoot the shit, talk about whatever. Like, there's no really esoteric purpose. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to teach anything new, not trying to teach anything to anybody. You just come in, hang out, drop some love in chat. We chat about whatever, anime, metal, manga, mosh pits. Area from Corn is from. Where is Corn from? I forget Corn. I forget where Corn is from. Yeah, because I completely forget where they're even from. Bro, you're just spamming. Oh, yep. Oh man, you're really spamming. Actually, you're just gonna get hidden from the channel. Corn is from Earth. Yeah. Corn is a plant on the fields. Well, that's true shit too. What's up, Landon? What's up? Corn is from Mexico. Apparently, we don't have any concise answer on where the fuck corn is from. Corn is from a corn tree. Damn. That's some wild shit, because like corn, like considering corn grows from a stalk, and it grows from the ground, like how the fuck can it grow from a tree? Samuel L. Jackson, no sir. Logan Fredericks, what do I do for work? Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and YouTube. Okay, Mohammed, you're spamming. You can get out of here permanently. Diarrhea continues to leak down my leg, pulling on the floor. You should probably go wipe it up, man. Country are you from? From the USA, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, Colorado, California. From the USA, from Des Moines, Iowa. Do I believe in dinosaurs? Yeah, I believe that dinosaurs roam the earth. I'm scared of American cops. Don't do anything illegal and you won't have anything to worry about. Corn is the next conspiracy. Maybe. Can I sing? No. No, I cannot, sir. Corn is from a corn tree, which is from a corn seed, which is from corn. Yeah, that's the circle of life with corn. Something called motherfucking maize. Have you ever met someone order up when dashing? Yeah, actually I have. I fucking... There was one time I picked up somebody's Starbucks order, and on the way to their fucking, to the place to drop it off, the fucking bag like tipped over, and the whole, like, both their fucking drinks like spilled on like my rubber floor mat, and it spilled all over their bag. And like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I legitimately didn't know what the fuck to do, because like I'd never had that happen. And like fucking DoorDash and Uber Eats, they don't give you any specific instructions on what to do in that situation. So I was like, oh fuck, what do I do? Do I go back to the restaurant and tell them? Do I let DoorDash know? Is what I would have done if I was probably a sensible person. But since I'm not a very sensible person, I just dropped that shit off at the fucking location, and I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat the fucking bad review. Do I speak Chinese? No, I speak English and I speak Japanese, sir. Idare Becca, I don't know if I said your name right. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Why does Slipknot wear a GIMP mask? I don't know, it's just the time they're from. Being a GIMP wasn't a big thing back then, so they probably didn't know what was gonna happen. Bro, this channel is getting corny. Yeah, we're getting really corny. Izzy Edits, welcome to the stream. Cloudy Stripe, welcome to the stream. Midwest emo music, it's decent. Dylan MacD, welcome to the stream. We've got a lot of people joining in, so I don't really have a lot of time to read chats right now. Give me a moment. Nico Harrison, welcome. Goblin Person. Mechanical. And holy shit. Helium. Dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate Helium, man. You keep shit going on Earth. Bangladesh, man, watch your videos at night in bed. I mean, I'm getting paid for it. Like, why not, man? I guess. Trayfon Soul, do I know Russian? No, sir. I know English. I know Japanese. Moo, welcome to the stream. Let me see here. Corners from I already read that one, man. I already read that one. Corners from a corn tree. Yeah, I read that one already. I don't know if you were like looking away or something. I read that one. Why is MGK hated on? I don't know. I don't know why MGK is hated on. Well, I kind of know it's because he just starts like internet beef just for the sake of being entertaining. But I'm pretty sure he just does it for the sheer purpose of entertainment. I don't believe in the dinosaur narrative. I think they're a cover story for dragons. Maybe. I don't know, man. You smoke weed? I haven't smoked weed in a while. Like, it's been like years, probably close to 5 years. Where am I at? America. Bryson Fior. Keep shining bright, make all your dreams come to life. Best to find someone is not by how they act nor the look, but how they are on the inside. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. Check out Ghost Runner 3rd. I have not yet, man. It's gonna be a little bit before I get enough free time to actually start looking at stuff. Because like again, I got the live streams to do. I've got to take care of financial stuff. I've got to work until the financial shit is taken care of, which the financial shit, that's probably going to be at least another 3 to 5 months before that's taken care of. On the occasion I do get some free time to partake in whatever recommendations there are, but I just don't have enough free time as it is to like look at every single thing. Done Wingstop or what was that one? Chick-fil-A. I've done a few of those. Why do I live stream? Because it's a fun activity, and plus, I mean, I'm monetized, so I mean, I make some decent money off of it. Pre-recorded stream. Yeah, I just somehow like knew what everybody was gonna say before the live stream. So like I made sure to sync it up with the entire live streams, that way like it looks like I'm responding to real people in real time. What's up, Landon? Welcome back. Homeless, yes sir, yes sir. Male or female? I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. Bro, like, I don't know if that's a troll-ass question or whatever. With money, sir, with money. Favorite Blink 182 song? I'm gonna have to go with their top song because I don't really listen to Blink 182 like that. Let me see. I think one of my comments didn't get sent to you, so I'm gonna tell you again. I was kicking him, grappling him, throwing him all over the cage, and punching him with full power. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if you said that before, because maybe YouTube didn't. Maybe YouTube just like hit it for some reason, or maybe they didn't like some wording with it. I don't know why. Like, I got my chat set to show all chats, so I don't know why like they still hide stuff. He lives in a Tesla Model Elon. Yeah, the Tesla. A little confused. Oh, I don't know how you would be confused. Do I support 6'7"? Not really, not really. I have no idea where the fuck that saying even came from. 2026, you know, bro. I mean, yeah, there's some confusing people. There's some confusing people out there that are really confused about the gender they were born as, and they think they can choose their own gender, and they think they can make people like call them by a specific pronoun other than the one that is specifically assigned to what their birth. But rest assured, I'm not one of those people. There are two genders. Why your mom kicked you out of the house? I didn't get kicked out of the house. I literally moved out of my house, man. Favorite GD level? What is GD again? What is GD? You're gonna have to elaborate on that. Let me know what GD is, and then I can tell you. Jelly Donut, welcome to the stream. E-roll, no sir, I'm not gay. I'm straight. Mental illness. Offensive. He got kicked out 2 months ago for no reason because he's living his childhood. 30, by the way. Yeah. Geometry Dash. I've never played Geometry Dash, man. Welcome, LOL, Gangster Disciples. Yeah. EU Gaming Productions. You might have to re-go and respell your name again, man. Dreamt about eating steaks and dark chocolate with sea salt and candy meat in park. So I guess I'm not freaked out of my dreams now. That's crazy. You don't think I'm a reindeer? No. No. Like, a reindeer wouldn't be able to fucking type this or be on the live stream. Like, a reindeer would be in the fucking forest just shitting, just eating grass and shitting. GD is Geometry Dash. Never played Geometry Dash, man. Favorite Little Big Dreams? Yeah, exactly. Lily, welcome back. Star Horrors. It's me again, the soccer guy. Fuck, man. It's probably been a little bit since I've been in here, so I can't really remember you. Waffle IRL, where are you located at? In the US of A. Where's Amrito Puria? He has not joined in yet. I know he's very sporadic when he joins the live streams, like, so I'm assuming he's probably got like work and stuff to take care of and all that, because he joins in pretty sporadically throughout certain days. Like, he'll be in for a few days, then he'll be gone for maybe like a few days, and then be back for a day, and then he'll be gone for a week. In Iowa, not USA, exactly. Joke's on you, my chromosomes are XYY double Z from the first ever binary reindeer. Yeah, and I identify as a black Japanese man, bro. My name is Hiroyuki, and you all should respect the fact that that I identify as a Japanese man. You should call me by Hiroyuki. One guy at the one place? No, Sir Logan. Hit a blinker for $20. I don't have a blinker on me, man. I don't even have a card on me. Finally live again. Yeah, color capped. Yeah. So kind of sweet. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, Jack. You're fucking annoying. Get out of here, bro. You're fucking annoying. Anybody that comes into my stream and you're a first timer and you spam like that, you will be banned. That's not necessary. Like, stop repeating the same question over and over and over again. What's up, you? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Logan says LeBron. What's up, Grim? Welcome to the stream. How's the day going so far? We are chilling. We're hanging out. And we're having fucking fun, chilling and hanging at the car charger. Of course, charging the Tesla. I'm getting soft, Matt. If not letting people spam is getting soft, then I don't know what to say. You're clear. You're like a retard or something. If you want people to spam and chat. Miriam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You give your old computers funerals of Vikings, like putting on 50 Chrome tabs and playing Cyberpunk at ultra settings while playing GAT 4 at full settings too. Bro, what kind of computer do you have to fucking run that shit? Is this a cool guy channel? Yeah, it's a cool guy channel. Evie is for liberals and pussies. Yeah, because I'm clearly a liberal when I say that there's two genders. Clearly a liberal when I say there's two genders. Your day was not good because his best friend was making fun of your dead grandma. You should probably not be friends with that person, to be honest. Like, if they're crossing that line, you really shouldn't be friends with them. Saturday, Kid Tiffany, what's up? Treadmill, you still have that Apple car? I still have the Apple car, man. It'll be going away pretty soon. Yeah, clearly liberal. I'd say there's two genders, clearly liberal. Can't drive a Tesla, it has regenerative braking, and I feel like I'll just get in the car in an accident. Nice, Dan. It doesn't really take me a whole lot of effort nowadays. I'm usually outside a lot of the day. Latin, no sir, not Latin. Has a 2080 Ti Super and an Intel Core i5 11th gen. Damn, dude. What's up, Jane Johnson? What's up, Total? Welcome to the stream. Charging your Apple right now. Yes, we're charging right now, sir. Clearly liberal. Blocking channels live again, yes sir. What's up, Pepsi? Welcome to the live stream. I thought Teslas were made by Tesla, not Apple. I think he's just trolling, to be honest. Why are you so black? I'm out in the sun, bro. Okay, you're spamming, bro. Like you're just annoying. From India, what's up? Where am I from? From the US of A, sir. Are Elon and Trump dating? They might be, man. They might be. Who knows? You love Pakistan. I haven't been to Pakistan, and I don't know a whole lot about Pakistan, so I'm not gonna say that I love Pakistan. PDF mustache, yeah. Why am I so white? Man, first somebody's like, why are you so black? And then another guy's like, why are you so white? Damn. I don't know what I am, apparently. Like, people don't know what I am. Crack is whack, bro. Yeah, crack is whack. Annoying looking. Yeah, I know, man. Shout out to Tiffany Carr. Shout out to that person. You know that Slipknot's from Iowa? I know Slipknot's from Iowa. I'm right in their hometown, Des Moines, Iowa, man. The 515 love Slipknot, man. Feel you, bro. I'm mixed too, man. Like black, white, Native American, and like 0.5%, like Mongolian. I just can't catch a break. Like I've just got every trace of the fucking genetic ancestry in me. Shit. A star from Valerie. Appreciate that, Valerie. Mixed British Indian dam. Obama's so-called wife is supposedly a man. Yeah, definitely a man. That's not Michelle Obama. That's Michael Obama, 100%. Didn't know they were from Iowa. Hey, motherfucker. Dude, like you. Sometimes you can't walk around in Iowa without and you can't make mention of metal without hearing about Slipknot. Spanish, no sir. Lesbian starter pack haircut, yeah. I'm in Luca. I don't know if that's like religion or something. Cool, bro. I could hang out with you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate. Oh shit! I almost fucking dropped my water. But yeah, it's a hangout stream. Like we just fucking come in here and hang out. Now, unfortunately, since I'm a real person and it's an actual real live stream and it's not just a pre-recorded live stream, a lot of people just kind of like jump in and dip out because it's not fucking brain rot garbage. Sad to say. So it's one of those things where I have to unfortunately accept the reality that we're in the age of brain rot and people aren't interested in people anymore. People are interested in like bullshit. People don't want to like hear somebody talk and they just want to see fucking colors flashing on the screen. It looks like a cool place. Door bread is amazing. But I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread. Like I'm pretty much on a carnivore diet, so I don't pays for me. I'm in marketing. Damn. Causing brain rot. There's a lot of things causing brain rot nowadays. Art boy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Bees nuts, gasoline. No sir, no gasoline in this car. We do all electric. Tiberius, welcome to the stream. Oh, why does war exist? Sometimes I'm convinced that war exists to like cull the population. But also, there's a lot of people that start wars just because they have like fucking small dick egos. Cholesterol is too high. I mean, depending on your diet, like you shouldn't really worry too much about cholesterol, to be honest. Like, I've been on a carnivore diet for like 5+ years, and like I'm literally not worried about cholesterol whatsoever. Car screens, does your car screen show you brain rot? No, but I don't really watch a lot of stuff on my car screen unless it's like intentionally what I'm looking up. Drinking gasoline? No sir, just water. Well, water and add electrolytes. Think you have a ligma? What is that again? What is that? Religions, because most wars. Yeah, I mean, a lot of wars are started over religion, but I mean, there's like wars are started for a lot of other reasons too. Like wars are started over resources, they're started over land and whatnot. It really depends, because some people see their religion as the ultimate religion, and then some people are like, well, we want the oil on your land, or we want your land because we like our population of people is rising, or we just want your land because we want your land, or I'm just gonna start a war with you because I just think my dick's bigger. Brother's done watching brain rot every day. Yeah, brain rot. I don't like brain rot. Do I like cabbage? I like sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage. Why not the Dodge dealership? Why ain't I streaming in the Dodge dealership? Because I don't want to be at the Dodge dealership. Like he says, 8 + 8 is 9. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Like balls. Of course. Kia has the Kia-thon. I'm not too familiar with Kia as a whole. Like I drove a Kia EV6 for a while, and like I like the car, to be honest. Like, it's a really well built car. I like it. I would have the rear view camera live on my dash screen and then try and not look at it. That's wild. Appreciate the star. Alfie asked the Challenger last call. I like my Challenger a lot, but it's not fuel efficient. I would really appreciate if you put my uncle has one, like go to 7 miles on a full tank. I need a Prius. Honestly, like as a guy that drives a Tesla, I still think that like Priuses and RAV4 hybrids, I still think like hybrid cars are still the way to go. Like like objectively, I just have a Tesla because I like the car, I like the technology, I like that it drives itself if I pay for the subscription service for it. Shogun Rain, you have a question. I may have an answer. What is your question? But that was before I made him watch that guy. Huh. Which team do you think is going to take the win in the World Cup? I don't know which teams are competing right now. I don't know who's left in the race, to be honest. I'm not a big ball sports guy. Like, I'm not keeping track of the World Cup whatsoever. I'm not too invested in it, and I just don't really care too much about it. Although I will say I did see an Instagram. It was actually like a like the side view of the contestants and everything. It was like that they actually had like POV, like GoPro style cameras on the people, and it held my attention a lot more. I think I would be more invested in sports if they did it more of that style, because I just like the POV style of content like that. Favorite car is the Mustang Dark Horse. I'm not too familiar with that particular model of car. Shogun Rain dropped in Argentina for a gift. Appreciate the Argentina, man. Appreciate that a lot. Helps out a lot, man. Just gonna send the gift. He's like, fuck. Like, fuck it. Maradona? Maradona? I don't know who that is. Tenkai? Buddha? Genuine question. I learned how to do this year. Is the Tesla autopilot basically just cruise control? There's a few levels of cruise control when it comes to the Tesla. Like, you have the basic cruise control, which is just it keeps your speed, and like you can adjust up and down, kind of like your typical cruise control in whatever car. Although it does watch the car in front of you, so like if there's a car in front of you, then you don't really have to worry about it because the car will stop itself. If and it adjusts the speed based on the car. And then you have auto steer, which is more so for like and it's more so for highway driving. You're just like straight, if you're just driving straight on the interstate or something. It literally keeps you right between the center lines, and you can just like let go of the steering wheel pretty much. Although it still asks you to kind of like apply a little pressure to the steering wheel. And then you have the full self-driving, which like it's literally A to B. Like you just stoplights, goes when the light's green, it like maneuvers through traffic, and it'll change lanes, it'll merge, it does everything for you, and all you have to do is just sit there and watch the car. That's all you have to do. Ford F-150. I think that's a pretty popular truck, isn't it? One of those inflatable driving dolls so you can use the carpool lane. No, I don't have one of those. I'm not that ballsy. I'm not that ballsy. It's a buddy passenger. All people use them to use the carpooling lane. I mean, that might be some murky territory when it comes to the law, to be honest. Might be a little murky territory, to be honest. So I just don't risk it. And plus, we don't have carpool lanes here in Iowa. Like we're literally just about one of our like highways is actually just about to get merged into like a 4-lane highway. Like everything here is pretty much like 3 lanes, 2 lanes, and there's like one little stretch where there's 4 lanes, but we don't have any carpool lane here. And honestly, when I hear people talk about in other states, or I think there's other countries that do this too, where they talk about like 5-lane highways and like 5-lane interstates, that just sounds fucking intimidating. What's up, dog? What's up, Jigen? I'll say Jigen for right now. Art Entertainment, welcome. No ex-boyfriend, sir. Welcome back to the stream. I think you've been here before, at least. You in the hood, dog? No, this is actually a decent part of town. It's not like the bougie part of town, but yeah. No, you cannot borrow money because I don't have money like that to be just thrown around. You could probably go apply for like Beast Games or something. Maradona was like, he was one of the best players of football, but he sniffed coke that he ordered from Pablo before a game to get him energy. But then he was high and crazy, like crazy. Holy shit. Dude, the things people do just to get ahead in sports and shit. Passenger doll identifies as a humanoid woman. Yeah, I identify as a passenger doll, so that way I don't have to drive my car. Like the police pull me over and like I'm drunk behind the wheel, I identify as a passenger doll. From Bosnia, what's up, Bosnia? Donald Trump, my money. Your money, man. I mean, it happens, man. People people do fucking all kinds of crazy shit to get like weird advantages. But honestly, like if you're gonna use some stuff to get an advantage, then you just don't need to be competing in any like top tier like actual sports. Like you just need to stick to your own lane or whatever and do like casual stuff. Just put a stuffer on my passenger chair and added a hat. Remember, use the seat belt. Dude, and the Tesla is like the Tesla seats are so fucking sensitive. Cause like I mean I could put my hand against the fucking headrest and like it just gives me that it does that shit that a lot of newer cars do where it like beeps and beeps at you because it thinks there's a passenger in that fucking seat. And then you gotta fucking buckle the seat belt because it's just like bing bing and I'm like, dude, come on, like why is the seat so fucking sensitive? You got sun. We don't have no sun in Toledo, Ohio. Air quality was 40 yesterday. Today it's 600. Can't even see the sun because it's covered in smoke from Canadian wildfires. Yeah, we got sun here, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, you should probably move if you want to get sun. To be honest, man. I mean, I don't know if you're like that's your home state or your hometown or whatever, but yeah, you need to get away from the places that have bad air quality like that. Seen a video of a guy putting a Tesla truck versus F-150 and the F-150 dominated. Maybe I don't know. I mean, it depends on the situations, man. Hitchhiking Daisy Dukes? No, I've never done that. Dude. I don't want to get ticks on my fucking legs. I mean, I guess if I wore some Daisy Dukes, I could wear some tights underneath, and then it'd be all good. But then then I'd have to wear like all white tights, that way I can actually see the fucking little fuckers on my legs. Ball hair guy, yeah. For the flowers that his daughter collected for him in his socks to honor his daughter. Damn, holy shit. You get Daisy Dukes, you gotta tie your shirt in a knot in the front. Whoa, hold on, okay. That's a little too gay, okay? Like the Daisy Dukes and the tights, that's like maybe 40% gay. Like you can probably get away with that one, but like tying the shirt up in front, like there's no going back from that. That's at least 50% gay, which makes you just straight up gay. Young dime bag, I hear that a lot, man. In Ontario right now, it's smoky AF up here. Shit, bro. I can imagine having wildfires like that. Had to put a few cases of soda for my car to register that there's a passenger. Dude, the fucking Tesla, like, you literally just, like, it's just a hand against that fucking headrest, and it's crazy. What's Daisy Dukes? Daisy Dukes are, it's a pair of really fucking short shorts that basically go all the fucking way up to, like, the crotch. Like the leg. Like, if a pair of shorts is, like, this long, a pair of Daisy Dukes is, like, this fucking long on the legs. A roast battle? Like, how are we supposed to have a roast battle, bro? Like, you see my face, but all I see is just whatever picture you have right there, and all I see is a fucking dog, bro. Like, you pretty much got everything on me, and I have nothing on you. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh, they look at this fucking dog, like, this fucking dog picture motherfucker. 2 days in a row, you're streaming in front of a charging station. I'm becoming suspicious that you're secretly a Tesla. Perhaps. I mean, I have a Tesla. Daisy Dukes and not shirts is only metrosexual. What the fuck is metrosexual? What the fuck is that? Like, we're just out here making up whole new terms now. Like first we had straight, and then we had gay, and then we had like bisexual. Like I can get down with all that. Like those are pretty easy. Those are pretty fucking easy to understand. But then people start throwing around all these other fucking terms like pansexual, demisexual, fucking and all this other fucking shit. I'm just like, bro, like why are you guys overcomplicating this? 40%, it's only gay if you enjoy it. Yeah, and like yeah. I mean, I guess. Dark Killer, welcome back. Clanker, sure, bro, sure. I mean, like I said, I can't roast a dog picture. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if you want to roast me, go ahead and roast me. But I have nothing to roast you on. Prove that you're not plugged into that thing where I'm calling T1000. Like, what do you mean not plugged in? Like, my car's plugged in right there, and like you can see that the other plug is like not even plugged into anything. Coochie cutter. Yeah. Quit spanking it. Not spanking it, bro. Are you sure you're not spanking it? Why every live on YouTube is about God or Christ or live your freaking life. Just live your freaking life for real. Because it's just shit people engage with, man. People like to engage with like hyper fucking like very very sensationalized or very extremist content. Because extremist content gets all the views, but nuanced content gets no views. Because YouTube hates people like me. YouTube hates people like me, where I say I'm a centrist, and I'm with whoever like shares my values, and whoever carries the same, is like willing to enforce the same things that I believe in. But YouTube, like the internet hates people like me because I don't pick a side. But like you could literally be as far extreme right as you want to. You could be as far left as extreme as you want to. But the moment you start talking about, well, I don't pick a side. I just go with the flow on whatever like I feel, and whoever I feel is like best for me. That's when everybody has a problem. Like people, like the average retarded human mind cannot comprehend. They cannot comprehend the idea of somebody that like just doesn't pick a side and they are on their own side. Lined up a crossbow, getting ready for deer and bear season, bro. Like, do you like hunt everything that you eat? Damn, holy shit. Had an anxiety attack at the doctors. Asked me what my gender was, but they gave me 20 options. Fuck, dude. Honestly, if a doctor hands me a sheet with 20 options, I'm just gonna look at them like they're fucking crazy. He who sits on the fence gets hit with the most rocks. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't sit on the fence in today's world, apparently, because like fucking heaven forbid I say I'm a fucking centrist, and people are like, fuck, dude. Like, I can't fucking like, my retarded brain, my super fucking, like, reptilian retard brain cannot understand that concept. Lick the charger, you know you've thought about it. I actually have done that one time. I appreciate the donation, man. I appreciate the $2, bees. But I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that again. A Walmart toilet stream. Yeah, guys, I'm just chilling. I'm just live streaming from the Walmart bathroom. Random people are walking in. Like, a dude's been banging on the fucking door for the past 2 hours. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in there? Who the fuck are you talking to? Get the fuck off your phone. I gotta take a shit. When I was 18, I stopped following politics overall because I realized they were only just to manipulate, make money, and feed their friends in their pockets in the same intention with different approach. Yeah, pretty much. But here's the thing is, like, you really can't avoid politics nowadays. Like, they make it almost impossible to avoid politics because they've radicalized every single fucking person on, like, when it comes to politics. Like, the left are so fucking far extreme. They're like, oh, well, there's more than 2 genders, and like, you need to call me by my pronouns, and feminism this, and fucking, like, all men suck, and like, fucking, like, we need to put women in charge of everything, and we need to dismantle the patriarchy. And then on the other side, they're like yeah, we don't fucking need any of that. Like, we need to keep men in power. We need to put women back in the kitchen. Women need to make sandwiches, and they need to know their place in society. And like, they both stick to that. And then fucking, but then when somebody like me comes along, and I'm like, well, okay, well, I don't really give a fuck about abortion, and like, I'm also for EBT and like Medicaid and fucking Section 8 housing and everything, if you are not abusing it, and if you are willing to be a productive member of society. But here's the thing is, like, the right doesn't really like that idea, and the left doesn't like the idea that I support those, so that I support those, but the left doesn't like the idea that I say that you should still be a contributing member of society. So, like, where's the fucking line draw here? So at some point, like, you have to draw the line on some things, but fortunately enough, I try to draw as little lines in the sand as possible when it comes to that, and I just say whoever is sharing more of my values at that point in time, depending on my prioritization, that is who I support. Do a backflip? No, sir. No, sir. Canadian power. Favorite thing in Walmart backroom is to sneak in, then bang on a store door where someone is shitting and yell, hey, you ain't pooping in there, right? Bro, the thing that bothers me the fucking most is I don't know if this is prevalent every single place, but when you're in a public restroom and they have like that little fucking gap, under, like, on the bottom side of the stall, so that way you can like see like a person's feet underneath. And like, somebody comes into the restroom and they can clearly see my fucking feet under, like, showing under that portion, and they still come up to the door and they try it and they fucking knock, and I'm just like, it's occupied, like, and I'm just sitting there thinking, do you not fucking see my feet popping underneath that bitch? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, knocking on the door of the stall is not gonna get me to fucking, like, pinch it off any faster. If I only have one pull of TP left and I have to blow my nose and wipe my ass, which one would you do first? Obviously wipe the ass, bro. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, you could wipe your ass, and then you could get off the fucking toilet and then go and get like go into another stall, I guess, and get another fucking piece. But I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe your question is insinuating that there's a gun to your head and you have to, and like you got one pull, so you have to choose whether you're gonna fucking blow your nose or wipe your ass first, and like you have to do both of them. So I mean, I guess if you had a gun to my head and you said there's one pull of TP left, and like you have to blow your nose and you have to wipe your ass, and you can only do it in a specific order, then I'm gonna have to blow my nose first, dude. From his nation called Lamont. Hold on. Let me see what you said. Let's see. Leggy shorts we wore when we were in kindergarten. I don't know if that's really a thing, man. Maybe school where you're at is a little different. I don't know. I want to see you do what I do. I get human rights when I'm using the restroom. People come and try to pull the door open instead of knocking. Bro, it's fucking insane. What is my hairline doing? I'm on my way to becoming a Saiyan warrior. Give it a little bit. I'm trying to push this back, and I'm trying to push this further back, and I'm trying to push this forward into more of like a sharp angle, so that way I can become the next Saiyan warrior. Internet is too negative nowadays. 100%, dude. Like pooping. Who doesn't? I guess. Snot in the ass is probably gross AF, but smelling dookie is not. Yeah, like if like I said, if you had a gun to my head and you said fucking like you have to blow your nose and wipe your ass with the same piece of toilet paper and you can only do it in one order, then obviously I'm gonna blow my nose first. Like, I mean, who wants to wipe their ass and then fucking go to blow their nose with some shitty toilet paper? No, Lily, Sabrina, Bomb, or Gemini, what chat is this? But Bomb is here. Lily, she might be here. She was here. I don't know if she's still in chat, maybe, or still in the stream just watching. Sabrina, she pops in every once in a while. But apparently she said she can't subscribe because she doesn't have the option to subscribe, so I don't know what's going on with that. This isn't even his final form exactly. This is only a fraction of my power level. You have to wait. Blow your nose, then wipe. You got one pull left. Yeah, if you got one pull left, then you have to blow your nose and wipe your ass. I mean, if you have the option of doing just one, then I'm just gonna wipe my ass and I'm just gonna suffer the ill effects of whatever that is. Like cereal. I haven't eaten cereal in a long time. Blow my nose, then wipe my ass with my sock. Hey, I mean, like, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you have two socks, then you have, like, I mean, fucking, you could like wipe your ass with one end of the sock. You could flip it over, wipe your ass with the other end of the sock, and then you could flip it inside out and still wipe your ass with both ends of that part too. Always poop at the same time. Really enjoy it when it's poop. Like alone time close, I'm always hyped, and I genuinely want to know others getting hyped about pooping too, but they know, but no. They just laugh. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's a little on the dramatic side. Probably not a good idea. You're not too popular. You probably wouldn't be able to interact with chat. I mean, you can still interact with chat, like if you have a big following. It's just like the higher your chat numbers are, the faster chats go by, and like you have to be very selective with the messages that you're looking at. Because I mean, look at guys like Asmongold or fucking Emiru, who else? Who else is up in that list? I think fucking Myron Gaines is kind of up there with his following. Like his chat kind of flies by. Fucking Joe Bartolozzi, because those people, like, they have thousands of people in their chat rooms, and eventually it does get to a point where you have to be selective with your chat. Like you have to kind of like look at chat, and you have to pick you have to pick and choose. And it is unfortunate, but those are just the people that get views when it comes to content, because of it's just because, again, how the average retard mind works. The average retard mind, they always seek to find the socially acceptable thing. They find, and there are the people that will give a smaller streamer a chance, and there are people that will only watch the bigger streamer once they have a certain amount of viewers. Serve one noodles. Sir, this is a Burger King. One sock clutch, exactly. It's kind of like the underwear method, where you make one pair of underwear last at least 4 days. Like you wear them the right way, then you flip them over backwards, then you wear them that way, then you flip them inside out, wear them backwards, and then you go fucking front ways the last day, and boom, you've used your underwear a total of 4 times, and you didn't have to change them. You look like Asian and white at the same time. Well, I mean, I'm black, white, and Native American, and I have like fucking 0.5% Asian ancestry. Penguin 0, Panda's too much. To me, he just says whatever opinion is popular or acceptable on the opinion. He also has gotten too negative to me. I think he's that way when it comes to like more of his political views, honestly. Because I mean, when that Alex Preddy thing happened, he seemed to be on the side saying that it was an unjustified shooting on Alex Preddy, which I 100% disagree with that opinion. I think that shoot was it was justified and it was legal. But other than that, I think he does share, like, I think he does actually give his authentic opinions when it comes to like more so entertainment media format, and maybe when it comes to other content creators, and like sharing his own opinion on stuff. But also he's look, just from my outside perspective, I think he's also got like a little bit of that, like he's a little neurologically imbalanced when it comes to like dopamine and serotonin and stuff. Because I could get into a whole lot of things about that and like what I think's going on with him. But for the most part, I think besides like his political takes, I think he shares his authentic opinion. Sucking my cock. Who knows? What is these typos? I don't know, man. It's the internet. It's the fucking internet. What up, brother? Guess Huffa complimentary whippet. I don't ever want to do that shit, man. I don't know. I don't understand why people do that. Why do I love sucking my cock? I'm pretty sure I don't like doing that, man. I don't like doing that. Gemini is racist. I don't know. I mean, a lot of AI is kind of like really weird and woke, to be honest. Like even Grok's a little weird sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, I read that a lot of men don't wash their butt. I would believe that, to be honest. I would believe that. I've heard about plenty of guys that they don't really like actually get in there and scrub in the shower, and I also know people personally that they actually didn't like used to scrub their feet in the shower. They literally just let the fucking water run over their feet, and they thought that was good enough. And then like me and a few of our other friends had to be like, dude, that's fucking gross. Like, scrub your fucking feet. And then we had to blast him even more and be like, bro, you better make sure you're washing. You better make sure you're scrubbing in between your ass cheeks too. And there's dudes that genuinely think that that's gay, and I'm like, bro, like, that's not fucking gay. That's like proper fucking hygiene. Like, wash your fucking ass. Like, get that fucking rag. Fucking soap that bitch up with body wash or bar soap or whatever the fuck you use, or take the fucking whole bar and you better fucking swipe that bitch between your fucking ass cheeks and you better make sure you scrub that bitch nice and fucking good. Wash your fucking ass, bro. Penguin Zero on his just became another drama slop YouTuber. His fan base is awfully paranormal. It has a cult-like obsession with him. Well, I mean, like that is kind of what you get when you make your YouTube channel more so about you, and when you're more of a variety content type of content creator. But a lot of his fan base, I think they also gravitate towards him because back in the day he's told a lot of fucking interesting stories about himself. I say interesting just for lack of better words. Like, I mean, I fucking watched a couple of his older videos, and he talked about the time he tried to suck his own penis, and he like puts out his most fucking embarrassing stories about how he tried to be a cringe edgelord anime character in fucking college and shit. And I think that's why people gravitate towards him, because he's honest and he's up fucking front about who he was. And that's also why people why people like fucking it's also why people like Asmongold Gold too, is because fucking he's honest about like his whole fucking life, and he puts a whole lot of his life out there, and his streams are like hangout streams, and it's like hanging out with the bros. But also people are really fucking parasocial nowadays too, because I mean like even with some of these live streams, I get some like parasocial people that some people they take it a little too far, and they ask questions that are a little too personal, honestly. Disagree. There was a time where I smoked a lot of weed for celebrating my candy store. I was always real slow, but the sex was amazing. What? Racing glass over your head? What are you talking about, Jelly Donut? Old Penguin Zero is so much better. New Penguin Zero feels fake to me. Well, it just kind of is what it is. I mean, he's reached a number that a lot of YouTubers could only fucking dream of getting to, and like he could upload a video, like the videos he puts out now. He doesn't. I mean, I like some of his newer videos. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of his videos are lower effort now, and that's literally a fucking dream for any content creator, where you can just fucking like turn on your camera and talk about something, and you just maybe put like a couple of overlays, and then boom, upload it. That's it. Read your last comment. Let me see. If I don't have a home, where do I shower? At the gym, Planet Fitness and stuff. That's where I shower at. Bro, read my last comment. Oh man, what's this one? I'm on my way to the hospital now. Got stabbed while I was sharpening a knife and an arrowhead. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Holy shit. Get your ass to the hospital now. Get your ass to the fucking hospital. You better hop on like a four-wheeler or something, and you better beeline it straight to the fucking cornfields. They think it's gay because they think they have to use a finger. Well, I mean, technically you do got to use some fucking fingers to get into the fucking crack of your ass and wash that shit. But the point still stands, is like, bro, like, wash your ass, bro. Wash your fucking ass. Stop fucking sitting here and thinking that putting a bar of soap between your ass cheeks and scrubbing that shit for a little bit is fucking gay. Like, stop thinking that fucking taking showers in general is gay. Get in the fucking shower, scrub your fucking ass, and make sure you get all of that shit out of there, bro. Like you don't have to stick the fucking bar of soap up your booty hole, but come on, man. It's not gay if the doctor does it, so I visit my doctor every week. Gotta keep up. I mean, it may be a little gay if you're, depending on your intent, man. Heard about the Alex Myers drama. I don't know what he said in the Obsession review, but everyone is out for him now. No, I haven't seen a lot about that yet. I mean, honestly, like part of my content that I do when I'm the pre-recorded content outside of the live streams, I've been considering getting into the YouTube drama shit, because it's I mean, it gets views and everything. I mean, I could just state my opinion and everything, and like I could just post and ghost. Somebody said that drugs were good, and I said I disagree. I was always a real paranoid. I mean, it depends on your definition of drugs and what drugs. Make sure you always wipe front to back. If you wipe back to front, you get that chocolate orange slice, and you don't want that, bro. Yeah, that too. Honestly, I would take it a step further and just say get a fucking bidet if you don't have a bidet. I mean, I think a lot of other countries besides the U.S. Well, I think a lot of countries outside of the U.S. They use bidets. But I think here in the U.S. we do need to normalize bidets as a whole. I think we really need to, because the more I think about it, the more I really start to believe, like, man, if I was out in nature and I just went and stepped in like if I accidentally stepped in like some dog shit or something, I wouldn't just wipe my fucking foot off with a piece of paper and call it good. Like I'd be like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go and fucking like maybe use a wet wipe or something at the very least, or get some water and fucking like make sure I wipe that off and wash my foot decently. Like, fuck that, bro. But here in the U.S., fucking we just say, oh, I'm just gonna wipe my ass with a piece of paper and call it good, bro. And like I've actually started using some wet wipes, and you'd be surprised how much stuff is left even after like you wipe and there's nothing left on that dry toilet paper. YouTube drama is a whole mess, but hey, it makes money. Exactly, it does. That's why a lot of the top content creators, it's why they do it. It gets them money, and it's high engagement. I mean, and if you get into YouTube drama, fuck, man, there's a lot of shit to talk about. You could literally make a fucking video of making a response. You can make a response to somebody's response of another streamer, to somebody else's response of this fucking content creator, to another response of that content creator, and like your video would literally be nothing but fucking face cams and fucking live stream reaction content and replies and commentary from like shit that happened 2 fucking years ago. So you're streaming, so like that video is literally nothing but fucking face cam and reaction videos. You're too soft. I stepped in dog shit and washed it off in the creek. Well, that kind of gets into my point, man. That kind of gets into my point, honestly. Like if you're out in nature and you step in dog shit, I mean, like, wash it off in a creek or wash it off with, I don't know, like whatever you have at hand. And like I mean, yeah, like we're a little soft nowadays. I mean, I guess you could say that we're too soft if I'm gonna whatever, but I mean, point case and close. Like even if it was like the ancestor primal fucking days, I mean, you might have to walk around with some fucking bear shit or something on your foot for a little bit, but you're gonna get it cleaned off whenever you can. Wet wipes should be normalized. I think part of that's true. I think, but I think we really do need to normalize bidets, because like who wants to really carry around wet wipes all the time? And like wet wipes, it's a little on the wasteful side, to be honest. You want to wipe with the smooth side, the scrap with the edge. If you have to scrape again, spin the roll to the opposite side. What is Homer doing these days? First he dropped his donut, then he let the Bart's out. I don't know, man. Have at hand a gun or a knife. Yeah, like, bro, if you like, so like, again, if you're in a survival situation, do what you gotta do. Like, if you gotta, I don't know, if you gotta fucking like scrape it off with a knife or something. You said a gun, I guess scrape it off with your gun, but then I don't know, at that point, like, you risk fucking shooting your own asshole in with a gun. Easy way to get views, make loser bait content. That's a decent way to do it too, honestly. Well, I'd say decent, but I mean, that's a good way to do it. Just make like a super fucking negative video talking about how much the world sucks and how miserable it is, and how much of a fucking loser you are, and it'll probably get views. I mean, look at what's going on with a lot of the fucking content now. I mean, Ian on YouTube, Like his YouTube channel really took off when he made that video like I'm 30 and I still work a dead end job at 7-Eleven. And there's another guy that made a video and is like, oh, I'm 30 years old and still live with my parents, and and I don't know what I'm doing with life. And then another guy that's taking off a lot recently is Jeff Franzen. But I think his videos are a little more niche, that type of thing. But he does actually kind of some of that stuff he talks about. I think it gives more practical advice. Bidet in Beverly Hills, I had no idea how to use it. Felt like Niagara Falls. Yeah, but you probably felt clean afterwards, didn't you? Would I lose or no? Probably. Will make the gun rusty really badly. Yeah, just I don't know, man. Like I said, you're just like, if you're in a survival situation, just like whatever you have at hand, bro. But like I said, you're just like, and if you get fucking, if I get shit on my hand, like I'm not just gonna go wipe it off with a piece of paper and be like, oh yeah, that's good enough. Because then, like, your hands, like, my hand's still gonna fucking smell like shit, and like I'm still gonna be at risk for getting E. coli. Why ChatGPT always claps your back? Never mind. What you type and what you ask him, as always, makes everything in butterflies, makes it pretty useless. Well, a lot of AI, it's designed to be really, really agreeable with you, and I think we'd be a lot better if we made AI to where it wasn't so agreeable and it just stated straight facts. But then the average retard wouldn't like it, because then it's not conversational, and it doesn't it isn't upbeat and happy enough for the average retard, because the average retard wants to, they don't want to think about the negative, they don't want to think about the realism thing, they don't want facts put in their face. They want you to confirm their delusions and everything. They want you to tell them that everything's gonna be okay and happy-go-lucky land and everything's gonna be okay. Would you lose in a fight against Mike Tyson in his prime? 100%, man. Nice mustache, by the way. I brush my mustache in front of my foreman while he gives the morning meetings. Dude, I don't really do anything with this, to be honest, man. Like, I just said fuck it. Like, I'm not trying to get laid right now. I'm not trying to get girls. I don't really care. So I just said fuck it. I'm not really gonna do anything really with it. I'm just gonna let it grow. The R word. He said the R word. Yeah, like I'd say retard all the time, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we really need to bring that word back, because people are too fucking soft. Like, people are way too fucking soft. I would take it a step even further. Like, I would go above and beyond, besides just the word retard. Like, I would fucking say, bring back the fucking F word. Bring back This might be probably one of the more controversial things that I will ever say on stream, and I say this as a guy that has African ancestry. Like, I'm 17 something, well, I think like 20% black. I think we need to normalize everybody just saying the N word, because then it just loses all the meaning to it. And it's a little normalized next now, because everybody because there's a lot of people that drop the N word with the hard R all the time on there, and I'm just like, I just look at it and I just think, oh, whatever. You dig with critical questions. The AI on Google admits its bias is based on current retard echo chambers. Yeah. What's the F word? Fag. Yeah. I think you can take. I think you can pick up on what I'm. The slur for gay people. People bringing retard back. You see how many YouTubers throw that word around nowadays? Yes. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Every single time I hear somebody drop that word and they don't censor it, I'm like, yes, it's fucking coming back. Finally, we are winning. Yeah, bring it back. I'm gonna get my hood. Normalize the N word coming from a black person, bro. I'll just hand out the N word card to anybody, man. I've already said on one of my other streams, like, Asmongold he has my permission to drop that word any fucking time on his stream. I don't even care, like, A, hard R, like, fucking whatever. Would I lose in a fight against Khabib? 100%. I haven't trained in a long time, man, a long time. Now, maybe if I got my practice up and everything and I was able to train for maybe like a year or two, then I'll probably stand a chance. But against Khabib and right now, I wouldn't stand a fucking chance. I haven't even worked out in like a year. Well, actually like 3 years. Not an Einstein, but I'm also definitely not an average retard. But what I have a problem with is with the actual NPCs and average retards really bother me and piss me off, and I don't know how to deal with it. You just gotta. I mean, you just gotta grit and bear it for right now, to be honest. You just gotta grit and bear it and, like, avoid them as much as you can. Like, my brain can't comprehend how some people can be that naive, that easy to manipulate, that stupid, that ignorant, can't take criticism, are good 9 to 5 doggies, bro. It's really insane when you think about it, to be honest. Like, it's really insane. But this is also the reason, like, why we can't. I just don't think we can allow the average everyday person to, like, have a say in certain things, because, like, here's the issue with that is the average everyday person, they would literally outsource all of their thought process to an external source if they could. Like, that's why a lot of people, they go to live streamers, they look at content creators to answers, or they listen to the next big person in terms of who they support for their political opinions. And if you're one of those people that you're looking to who the next big person is, and you're like, oh, well, Joe Rogan said he's endorsing Donald Trump, so I'm gonna vote for Donald Trump. Then I don't, like, if you're voting purely based on that, or you're casting your opinion based on that, I don't think you should have a say in, like, who's in power. And, like, it's even the same thing with, like, the left. If you, like, there's a bunch of Hollywood actors that said, oh, we're endorsing Kamala Harris, and like, some of the friends that they posted memes saying, like, oh, well, fucking X person endorsed Donald Trump, but Kamala Harris has all the Avengers on their side, and I'm like, why does that fucking matter? Like, why does what they fucking say matter? Like, people will literally vote. There are people that will vote just based on that. Would you lose in a fight against Muhammad Ali in his prime? And dude, man, Muhammad Ali would run my fucking cheeks across that ring, bro. What are you talking about, man? Muhammad Ali would fucking, like, mop the floor with me and like, use me to clean his kitchen at the same time. Rage beat your meat, see if you're still mad afterwards. Hey, that post-nut clarity comes in, and, like, you're just like, fuck, man, I'm not so mad anymore. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali. Yeah, guy was chill. He was a good boxer. I think GTA 6 is gonna be too politically correct. Instead of punching everyone equally, you think they will avoid slurs? Maybe, man, it's possible, man. I mean, I've seen some people make posts about who the new crew is for the Grand Theft Auto games, and I don't have my hopes up. I don't have any hopes, and, like, I don't really have hopes for a lot of games now until it's actually released, because like, the current situation with gaming has gotten way too out of hand. It's gotten too fucking woke. It's gotten too fucking political. Like, everybody is always pushing some fucking agenda in it, and they're like, oh, well, is there gonna be representation for gay people or trans people? And it's like, that doesn't fucking matter. It's a fucking video game. Like, stop pushing your weird fucking fantasies onto people and just, like, play the fucking game. And, like, honestly, I want to take a step back on that too, and say that also we need to get back to what games used to fucking be, where a video game, it was aimed at a specific person. Like, video games used to be aimed at men. Now, I'm not saying you can't make video games that are geared towards women. Like, you can make video games that are geared towards, like, middle-aged women. You can make video games that are geared towards like little kids and stuff. I mean, like, you got Roblox, that's a game for kids and everything. But we need to get back to that and stop trying to make games that are for everybody. Stop trying to fucking push your weird fucking agendas onto people that don't give a fuck about what your fucking, like, whatever your fucking pronouns are, whatever your pronoun fantasy is, whatever the fact that you think that you're a fucking woman when you're actually a man and you got a fucking dick. Like, stop doing that. I'm not gonna hold my breath for GTA, because a lot of these companies have now been taken over by women, and it's not like the women that believe in that ideology. It's a lot of women that are like, oh, we're all inclusive. We need to make sure we're making everybody feel comfortable with the game, and then then it ends up pushing. Then nobody wants to buy your game. Nobody wants to buy your game because you're literally making a game with an agenda pushed, with an agenda representing people that don't play video games anyway. GTA already has gay characters, trans characters, POCs, and all that sorts, and everyone got their punches. Why does it even need to be politically correct? Because that's just the way the fucking, well, that's the way the loud minority of people has gotten it to be now. Like, I can guarantee you there's more people that don't care about political correctness, but they're not chronically online spouting all these opinions and stuff and all that. And the people that don't really believe in that, they're not chronically online. They're at work. They're working, and they have families to take care of. They're taking their fucking son to soccer practice. They're taking their daughter to ballet practice, and then they're taking care of their fucking third child at home, and the fucking wife's cooking a meal at home. They're taking care of the household, and the man's fucking on an oil rig like part of the fucking month, so they don't have time to be online like the rest of these fucking weird them fucking weirdos that are just chronically fucking online, and they're just spouting all this fucking bullshit, and they're making these video game manufacturers do stuff. Oh, well, they're making these video game manufacturers adhere to their fucking standards when they're not gonna play the game anyway. Sorry, but Mama, getting to you. Dictator, I'm editing your face to be in my Army corporal suit so that we can call you Dictator Matthew. Gibraltar Macron, that's the third. Do it, dude, do it. GTA 6 Online really gonna have pronouns and body type half instead of simple gender. Oh man, look, a lot of people like praise Cyberpunk as a good game. But that one of the other reasons why I wasn't gung ho on that game to begin with is because they were talking about the fucking the gender slider. I'm like, no, like male or female only. Like, don't fucking push your weird agendas on my game. Politically bring. The politically correct snowflake mentality also pisses me off. Why fat people are getting mad for getting called fat is like calling a fact. Saying color black insulting. Back when there was no snowflake mentality unless people were such tanks. Yeah. I weigh 260 pounds, might be muscle, but that's still big. I mean, there's a difference between being 260 pounds of fat and 260 pounds of muscle, man. Cause 260 pounds. I mean, if it's a lot of muscle, that's different. Cause you can be if you're a lot of muscle, then that's way healthier than fucking being a lot of fat. The body type half stuff is gonna happen in GTA 6 Online. I hope not, man. I hope not. Some guy in a car was staring at me. Let him stare, bro. Let him fucking stare. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not bothering anybody. Not like I'm whipping my dick out in public or anything. Bring back midget too. Oh man, I don't know if midgets really has gone away. Like there's a lot of people I know that still use the word midget. New to watching live streams and to some streamers people, it just said some mid-easy joke, not even with the intention to be mean, and they immediately felt insulted and blocked me and kicked me. Like, how can you be so weak? Yeah, well, that's a lot of people now. It's a lot of people. They don't fucking... People are so fucking uptight and serious, and everything has to be fucking politically correct now. And a lot of these platforms, they've made it that way. Like YouTube, they pretty much made it that way. I mean, people are getting fucking silenced and people are getting demonetized. They're getting their YouTube channels fucking deleted just because they said something that somebody at YouTube headquarters didn't like. And it's probably somebody with fucking blue hair, a septum piercing, and they use the pronouns they them. Runt. Even Pokemon couldn't escape the political correctness. While the new Pokemon games have male and female protagonists, they are now just called appearance and customization. Of course. Of course. Well, this is the reason. This is the reason why fucking why Japan's getting way more strict with a lot of like Western influence now. What's up, Evan Lar? What's up? Welcome back to the stream, man. Miss the days you could drive by fat people and moo out the windows. I don't know if I was around for that one. Maybe I was still inside. I was born in '97, so I don't know. Maybe a little bit before my time. What's your opinion on motorcycles? I mean, I think some motorcycles are cool. I've never actually like driven or rode one or anything, so I can't really say for sure that I have like a solid opinion on them. But I mean, the only motorcycles I dislike are the super fucking loud ones. They're just obnoxious for the sake of being obnoxious. The new Dragon Quest games do the whole body type A and B crap too. Developers talk about how much they hate making the games politically correct. Yeah, a lot of developers, I can guarantee you a lot of developers hate making games like that. But they make them like that because of the loud minority of people. YouTuber identifies as a heterosexual who has romantic feelings towards both men and women, who's only had sex with a woman is offended. Except to say, so you're gay? Yeah, like why do you have to fucking complicate it so much? Like, why do you have to complicate it so much? You say you're a trans gay man, and it's just like, no, you're just fucking straight. You're out of here, Dark Hill. All right, bro. I'll be on tomorrow, man. I'll be on tomorrow around the same time. I should be anyway. Just bisexual. It's called being bisexual. Yeah. Metrosexual. I still don't know what metrosexual is. What the fuck is that? It's more like comment with the ball hair guy. It's more like teasing, right? Like joking with friends. Like, how can you cry about that? I don't mean you, but the others. Yeah, like it's like it doesn't make sense. It's not that fucking serious. Please, what bomb? What? Bro, do you change your fucking? Did you change your profile picture, bomb? You fucking. What the hell, bro? You changed your fucking profile picture. You have to Google it, by the way. Urban Dictionary is written by people my age. Huh. Bro fucking really changed this fucking picture. Bro, and it's me too. What the... Bro, why? Why, man? At least GTA 6 protagonists have genders, male and female, instead of just making them androgynous custom characters. Oh, just wait, man. Chat won't work. Only has sex with men, not women, so I think it's gay. Oh my gosh. Like, the crazy part is like I used to be one of those people that were on the left quite a bit, man. I used to be one of those people that were on the left quite a bit, and I was getting towards that way, and then one day I woke up and I was like, wait, why the fuck am I really like supporting these people? Like, I never fucking believed that there were more than two genders, and I believe that, and like it's just a fact that your fucking, like, your chromosomes, the XY or the XX chromosome determines your fucking gender from birth. edit it for it to look like dictator Matthew Gibraltar unless the third is real. I'm gonna have to take a look at that later, man. I can't see the full fucking picture, unfortunately, because like the picture's only like this fucking small on my screen. Think you're cool and human. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just like people just complicate it too much. Like people that can complicate fucking everything. It's just like they're fucking mentally ill. They're really fucking mentally ill, dude. It doesn't fucking make sense. Why can't people just fucking say they're bisexual instead of complicating it and saying they're gay, but are attracted women are just gay and stuff? Because they're just fucking they're fucking retarded and they don't know shit. Those are the same people that say that everything is subjective. You know, and that kind of brings me back to a fucking post I was seeing on X where somebody said that being trans isn't a choice, and then I literally replied under that fucking post. I'm like, oh wait, so first being trans meant that the idea of fucking gender was just subjective, but then you go and say that fucking being trans isn't a choice, which would mean that like it's objective reality. So you don't like you've literally just fucking boxed yourself in with your own logic. What's up, Jason Hill? What's up? Welcome back, man. Creating the new genders and sexual orientation because they want to feel special and want attention. Dude, it's fucking insane is what it is. At first we had at first we were like, oh well, like my pronouns and like I identify as what I'm not, as something I'm not fucking born as, and then they start adding on more fucking pronouns like z, zer, and they, them, and then fucking and then what's the other fucking thing that they're doing nowadays? What's the other fucking thing that they're doing nowadays? I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I'll probably bring it back around full circle if I remember it. But yeah, they're not sexually attracted to women though. They dress like a woman and will kiss but won't have sex with them. No sexual attraction, dude. Like this is their mentality. Full of nutrients, peyote. Same people who call everything gay, boy. You know that's why 90s gags wouldn't hold up well. Hey, some of that stuff is kind of coming back. I mean, it's not really coming back in the sense that like it's on mainstream TV anymore. Because you used to be able to do a lot of fucking shit on mainstream TV that you can't do now. But some of that stuff is kind of coming back. It's just you really have to kind of dig for it and find it. Send you the photo or your email if you give me it. You might be able to DM me. I think Bomb will have to get on that after the stream or something. Had it before YouTube scammers, gurus, and stuff, and all the fake influencers, but I just realized they are capitalizing on all the retards. It's retards' fault they even have business to exist. Yeah, well, those retards are also the reason why a lot of other bullshit creators also have a lot of business. I mean, look at the Paul brothers. Look at fucking Logan Paul. Or fucking who's the other? Not Ryan Trahan. Isn't it? I think it's Jack Doherty. Or, like I don't know how you say his name exactly. Or there's some other fucking nuisance streamers out there, nuisance content creators that they make their content is literally about just fucking being a public nuisance and bothering people and being a fucking and bringing undue hardships on other people's life, and people and the retards engage with that. Like that's why these people have such fucking huge followings, because retards fucking engage with it. And this is exactly why I say we need we just need to fucking ban nuisance streamers. We need to ban nuisance content creators. If you're being a public nuisance on camera, or you're causing undue or unjust fucking suffering in other people's lives for the sake of content, if you're being fucking dangerous on camera to other people besides yourself. Now, if you're being dangerous to if you're doing dangerous stuff that's only causing an undue or unjust danger to yourself, that's one thing. That's one thing. What's my Insta? Let me make an account and DM you. It's my Instagram's Amato Eagle. I also have my socials up on my they're linked on my YouTube profile too. But yeah, it's a very different thing if you're doing stuff on camera that is only putting yourself in immediate peril. Like, that's one thing. If you're being a nuisance and you're fucking doing weird bullshit for the sake of content, you need to be banned. Like, not just off fucking social media. You need to be banned off the internet, or at least you need to have your internet access restricted very, very fucking heavily. And I would take this a step even fucking further. I would take this a step further and say that the people that engage with these people in a positive manner, and they fucking think the shit's funny, and they keep egging them on and they keep encouraging it, I think those people should also be banned off the internet too. Because we don't need retards on the internet. We don't need stupid fucking people we don't need retards encouraging other retards to do retarded shit for the sake of fucking clout. Goes by Jack Dorothy. You see how normalized degeneracy is nowadays? You know, got furries, femboys, pup play people, sex role playing animals, porn addicts, etc. These people before 2016 would have been stunned. And like, okay, so I don't particularly have an issue with people doing that in their own homes. Like, if you have some like fetish or whatever that you want, like, if, I don't know, if you want a girl to fucking like stomp on your face or something, or I don't know, like you want her like put her toes in your mouth and like tie you up or whatever, do whatever you want to do in your own home, but stop pushing your weird fantasies on the general public. 85% of YouTube, yeah, 85% of YouTube just gone. 85% of YouTube just fucking wiped off the fucking planet like that. Well, not wiped off the planet, but wiped off the internet. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, there's a lot of good content creators out there that aren't fucking nuisance, but it's just the fucking stupid ass people that do shit. Shame kept balance. Shame prevented porn addiction. Shame didn't normalize porn. Shame put people in their place. Gotta harass small children and the elderly. I gotta have priorities. And a doctor's appointment, free healthcare, 39% tax on everything. BDSM needs to be private. Yeah, like I have no issue with anybody that's into BDSM. I have no issue again with, like, if you want to dress up in a fucking fox fucking fox costume, and you want your girl to dress up in a sheep costume, and you want to fucking role play cry like the boy who cried wolf or whatever, then I don't know, whatever fucking thing you want to do, knock your fucking self out in your fucking own home. Do whatever you want in your own home. Like, I literally don't care what you do in your own home. It's your own home. You should be able to fucking do whatever you want in your own home. If you want to go and be racist in your own home, like, go being racist in your own home. If you want to fucking like go and be sexist in your own home, go and be sexist in your own home. I don't fucking like that is the quintessential, like that is the quintessential thing when it comes to freedom and being able to have your own property and doing what you want on your own property. But when you come out into the real world, when you come out into the general public, when you come out here with the rest of the people that are living in reality, you need to snap back to reality and you need to just fucking like realize that that shit that goes on in your home, whatever you do there, that is literally just for your house. What's my Insta again? Amatsu Eagle. Amatsu Eagle. And my Instagram page, like I literally have this. I have the same picture that my YouTube profile has. You like yourself some Zootopia sex role play? Not my forte, but bro, like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If the girl's hot enough and if she's down, then I mean, why not, man? Why not? I mean, if we're just doing like a quick little fling or whatever, and we're not again, if we're not gonna be pretending like all that shit's real, and as long as she doesn't fucking believe that it's real, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Like it's usually the girls that when they start wanting to act like something's real or whatever, that's when I have an issue. Because I've even ran into girls that aren't that like they don't do that type of stuff, but they've what's the best way I can say this? They say they want to be casual, but then they want to do a lot of the shit that's pretty much for relationships, like holding hands and cuddling and everything. And I'm just like, you do realize that this isn't this isn't happening, right? Now we know more about yourself. Thanks for coming out. Hey, look, man. Like, I'm not into all that personally. I'm not even into the BDSM thing. Like, I don't really care about a lot of that, to be honest. And with a lot of the girls, I even let them know, like, I'm like vanilla. Like that. Like, vanilla is the only thing I need in my life. That's all I really care about. But usually it's the girls that want all the fucking like ball gags and fucking like tying up and ropes and shit. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. Like that just adds extra fucking steps to the process already. But you know what? Whatever. As long as like nobody's getting hurt or whatever. You and your wife are into BDSM. Go to bed and she masturbates. Shouldn't be happy there's so many retards. Since capitalism is a competitive social construct and then most people are retards, doesn't make it for the non-retards everything easier. Maybe. I mean, I'm not really a fan of capitalism or communism. But if I had to choose one system in particular, I would choose capitalism over communism, because I just don't like the idea of somebody telling me what the fuck I have to do every single day with my life, and then the possibility that they could wake up one day and be like, okay, you got to work 16 hours a day now, and you don't get to enjoy your life whatsoever anymore. Fuck you. Sent me a DM. All right, I'll have to look at it after stream, man, because I'm on my phone streaming and everything. Daddy issues. Hey, those are some of the good some of the good girls out there, man. I mean, if you're just looking for like a little quick something, man. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm into the I am into the goth girls and the emo type girls and everything. So I'm by my very nature attracted to the very fucking thing that I talk shit about. Won't lie, DT is my favorite. BDSM has a purpose. Reptiman 2. Yeah, I see my notification come across my screen, man. I'll have to, yeah. What does Donald Trump have to do with BDSM? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's what being Canadian is like. Damn. You know, it's like sometimes when I'm scrolling through X and I see some of the people, when I see some of the Canadian people posting on there, I'm just thinking like, fuck, man, like I just feel bad for the situation up there sometimes. And also I've actually doing Uber. I've actually spoken with several Canadian people, and a lot of people from Canada agree that the situation there is fucking abysmal. Like too much fucking foreigners coming in, and there's not enough people there that speak English. And one girl even made mention to me one time that she's like, oh yeah, the fucking wait times and the universal health care, it's not all it's cracked up to be and everything. Grew up crushing on emo scene, and then hell yeah, rocker chicks, dude, man, you just can't get away from them. Like I pretty much grew up listening to all that, like Sleeping with Sirens, Metallica, fucking Bullet for My Valentine. Canadian shows be wild, and they be putting titles, titties in their kid shows. Damn, holy shit, is it really like that? There's only like a few. Well, maybe if it's like reality TV or something. I mean, I can't really attest to like other Canadian shows because I haven't watched like reality Canadian TV shows, but I've watched like Canadian cartoons. Because I think Ed, Edd n Eddy is actually originally produced in Canada, and there was another one. Wasn't it back in the day? 16 was also produced in Canada. We're not garbaging. Damn. I am a loyal follower of your new regime. Can you make me head of commandment? You are sworn in, brother. You are sworn in. Why do most Canadians speak in American accents? I just find that funny. I don't know, to be honest. I actually don't know. I mean, I think Canadians do have a little bit of a unique accent, and like a unique accent. It's just most people don't really pick up on it, and it's not just like the stereotypical when they're like, oh, a boot or like whatever like that. But there is a little bit of uniqueness to it. It's just you probably wouldn't be able to pick up on it unless you're like listening to quite a few Canadian people talk on the regular like that. Because I mean, I actually watch quite a few Canadian YouTubers, and I've learned to kind of pick up on like the differences between like accents and everything. Most sound American when they talk. Yeah. I mean, that's true. It's like certain words, and I'd say it's kind of like the difference between when you're talking to an American. Let's say like an American from New York or like New Jersey or something, versus you're talking to somebody from like Arkansas or fucking whatchamacallit, or like somebody from Iowa, and then you got people from like fucking what's some other place that has a pretty unique accent in the States. I don't know if the West Coast particularly has an accent. I speak Canadian accents. You're just mad because you can't admit you're British too, and French. On YTV and Nickelodeon bought YTV, huh? Canadian people sound like a Yorkie mixed with a little bit of British and Australian. They're just the Canadians are like a conglomeration of like a few different nationalities instead of just one. They just have no origin. But I mean, if we're going by that logic too, then like technically white Americans actually don't even have have their own nationality either. They're just a conglomeration of whatever like nationalities coalesced in Europe before they came to America. Sneak into Canada for Maple Play? What's that? Don't go cheesing on the cram, Grody. What? Every English-speaking person in North America are ancestrally the EU. Yeah, that's just fact. I mean, all my white ancestry is European. Like a lot of my I might actually be able to pull that up, to be honest. Give me a moment here. All right, we're gonna look at potentially some of my ancestry here. Give me a moment as I scroll through my phone and find it. Okay, here we go. All right, so my European ancestry, I have Swedish in there, Danish. You can see here some Central Eastern European, Czech, Hungarian, Slavic, and Southern Polish, Belarusian, some Lithuanian, Greek, and Balkan, and what's that? Some Croatian. So yeah, I got quite a bit of oops, got quite the fucking mix here. TS boring new life. What? What for real, Crody? You ever seen River Monsters? I have not. Don't like the Australian accent. My mom or dad that's white. Um, I'm I was under the assumption that it was my mom that had, because my mom is black and white, and my dad is supposedly full-blooded Native American, but those ancestry results kind of they give me a little bit of a different inkling as to what's going on. So I mean, I'm still inclined to believe that maybe it's just like the white genes were just more dominant or something like that. But also, I don't know if there's really like a true full-blooded Native American person left nowadays, to be honest, because it's I mean, like all the Europeans came over and they brought their guns and everything. They shot up the fucking land. They shot up all the tribes and shit. And then they put all the Native Americans in boarding schools and everything. So it's one of those things. It is what it is. It's history. But I mean, I'm just inclined to believe that like all of that white ancestry is from my mother. Spanish, Mexican, Chinese, tiny bit Japanese, 2 types Native Indian, a sprinkle Italian, ran out of space. Dude, I've got like I've got all of that white ancestry, and then the black ancestry is like Congolese and like Nigerian, and then the Native American part is like a lot of the northern plains, so South Dakota really. And then I have like 0.5% Asian in there, which all that Asian ancestry is fucking Mongolian. Last of the Mohicans, yeah. American born Jamaican Indian, damn. 100% white, man. fucking ancestors kept that bloodline pure for generations. Explains why you weren't kinky. Just kidding. 50% native. Damn. Holy shit, man. Dude, I got those results back from 23andMe, and I was fucking mind blown. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what is this? Like, my whole life I thought I was primarily Native American, and then I got those fucking results, and it's like, no, you're primarily you're primarily white. And I'm just like, fuck. Are you fucking serious? Well, that changes my whole paradigm. 150% loose cannon. Yeah, exactly. Are you hot? Where are you? It's 100 here. It's like 80 something or like 90 something here. But to be honest, I don't really care about the heat. Like I would much rather it be 90 degrees than it be like 50 degrees. Afghani, Pakistani, and like 5% Mongolian somehow on the Great Times 78, grandson of King Cheng. Huh. My Neanderthal percentage? Oh, fuck, man. I forgot what that is, to be honest. I mean, I think last I checked, I have more Neanderthal ancestry than probably like I think it measured probably than like out of I think it was out of like 2,000 or something like that. I'd have to go and take a look at it again to find out. But it was a decently high amount. I just don't. And I don't think 23andMe actually gives you like an actual percentage on Neanderthal. They just give you like they give you more of an estimation based on like based on how much based on what your Neanderthal ancestry is in comparison to like everybody else. So they say you have more Neanderthal ancestry than like fucking like 5,000 out of 5,000 people or something like that. Again, I'm just giving more like more of a simplified explanation of it. But I mean I could take a look after stream and probably take like pictures, because I actually do need to take more pictures of that of my 23andMe, because I am missing some information from there, so that way I can show off on stream. Is the stream gonna and it, I think we're getting close enough here, man. We're getting close enough. Usually I call it at like the 2 hour marker, like one and a half to like 2.5 hour marker. Plus the YouTube's kind of done pushing the stream for right now, so I think it's getting close to a decent time. But we're still kind of rolling on the chat, so I mean I'll let it ride out for a little bit. Dude, hype section sucks. You should check it out. Dude, I don't put any faith in the hype section, to be honest. Most of what I watch on YouTube nowadays is really just from my homepage. Like whenever I open up YouTube, it's just like I'm scrolling through my homepage a lot. I don't even really look at my subscriptions anymore. I just don't really care much about my subscriptions, because I mean there's a lot of people that I subscribe to just to really help them out if they're a smaller content creator. But like my algorithm, it's decent for the most part. I just need to sometimes I think I need to go through my homepage and actually like manually tell YouTube not to recommend me certain content. One Chinese in our line, and my cousin got a rare Oriental disease. My eyes have Oriental eyes, very almond, and my brother probably has a small penis. Why is your middle name Leroy? That is so white. Dude, man, it's just what my fucking mother named me, man. It's just what my mother named me. My native tribe are the Long Donks of Loosebrook. Damn. Homepage is just GTA and skit YouTubers. Man, my homepage is a lot of different things. Like car life content and fucking nomad type content. But I also watch I also watch like scientific stuff, or more like theoretical breakdowns. Like I watch Thoughty 2 every once in a while. Who else is on there? A lot of Asmongold. Asmongold is a lot of my page. Tectone. A lot of streamers, really. Honestly, like I like live streams more than I do pre-recorded content. It's just more engaging for me. Honored to be 1,000.2% of that tribe. Damn. Do auto. If you step foot in the state of London, you will be hit with an orbital strike cannon. Holy shit. Asmongold, yes. I fuck with that dude. Even if I don't agree with everything he says, like he's still based as fuck. Homepage is people solving quadratic equation and math and electro boom and you and dock building stuff. Damn, you got your algorithm narrowed down. Adios, man. All right. City. Asmon Gold, Penguin Zero, Some Ordinary Gamers is basically most drama slop YouTubers are garbage to me. I fuck with the Asmon Gold. I kind of Penguin Zero. Like I'm very selective with his with what I watch from him and what I really engage with. Some Ordinary Gamers, I don't really think he's much of a drama YouTuber anymore. Like I think maybe he comments a little bit on stuff. I haven't really watched a lot of his content a little bit though. I remember being subscribed to Some Ordinary Gamers like way back in the day. Like I think back before he even reached 1 million subscribers. And I mean I'm talking like way back in the day when he was still reading creepypastas, kind of like what Mr. Creepypasta is doing. But then he kind of got sick of that, and then he stopped doing that. And I also kind of watched some of his YouTube videos on deep web exploration, which he doesn't do that much anymore either. Broke, but cheers, great live. Appreciate it, Jelly Donut, appreciate it, man. PC building stuff. Some Ordinary Gamers is generally mental nowadays. I haven't really seen what Mudahar is doing nowadays with his content. I mean, I kind of watch every once in a while, but also I'm not. He doesn't really get recommended in my feed a lot anymore because, again, that's just the way the algorithm works. Dude just fearmongers and makes a bunch of crazy conspiracy videos. I mean, to be fair, I mean, some of that conspiracy stuff could have some merit in it. So I mean, I think it's worth at least listening to, or at least giving it some credence to see maybe if it's true, maybe if it's not. I mean, you could listen to it and be like, oh, this is bullshit, whatever. I don't believe in that. But I think he has some valid opinions about when it comes to internet, internet security and being fucking and a lot of internet surveillance and shit, which is why he talks a lot about like VPNs and using fucking like third party softwares to help keep your keep your digital footprint as low profile as possible. So I think some of his content has merit nowadays. I mean, like I said, I don't watch every single video by him because it's just some of the stuff isn't really applicable to me much nowadays. What's up, Custom Tailored One? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. You're joining in a little late because you're kind of at the tail end of the stream where I'm about ready to call it. Some weird guy named Gerald does nothing but just sit on a couch and explains like the Einstein field equation. Huh. I mean, you can find a lot of stuff on YouTube. You can find a lot of stuff. It's just it's kind of hard to break through the algorithm nowadays because I think most people generally, I think a lot of people nowadays, they just scroll their homepage because they're pretty much putting their trust in the algorithm. But a lot of people, they're very brainless and they don't want to think, they don't want to have to manually search things like you used to have to do on YouTube, where you had to manually search for something. Internet surveillance is gonna be normalized with mandatory IDs and shit. Even kid stuff needs ID. Yeah, like this is pretty much what we get for like the fucking people that ruin it for everybody else. This is just what we get, but it's also part of what the governments fucking want from us too, because they want to be able to spy on you and see what the fuck's going on. And I mean, just imagine they have access to your internet ID and they're able to push certain shit to you, or they're able to just be like, boom, get off the fucking internet because they don't like what you're engaging with. Hate how the Fortnite community has become nothing but sweats and gooners. It's not help what type of skins Fortnite has been adding since 21. Yeah, Fortnite's also become kind of a big cash cow, cash grab. I mean, I don't really blame the studio for going the way that they did with it, because it does make money. It does make money. Again, it gets back to the average fucking common denominator of people, the retards that they'll play the game just because they put a Nicki Minaj skin in the game, or they'll play the game just because they fucking what's a big fucking thing? They'll play the game because they put a fucking Travis Scott skin in it. Like they'll literally play the game just for that, or they did the free to play thing too, which I don't think the free to play thing is really a bad thing necessarily. Fortnite wants to appeal to every community in existence. Well, and the sad part is that it kind of does work. I mean, look at how much fucking money they're making off of it, and they're still going. They're still fucking going. Now, honestly, I mean, I used to play Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite a fair bit, and honestly, I'll be the first to admit I still do like watching high level players play the game. But I don't really play a whole lot of games nowadays. But that's just kind of what I like in a lot of games. I like watching people play at a high level. Like I like watching people play Gears of War. I mean, fucking who is it? Avexis with Gears of War 5. Like I like watching him play because he's a high fucking level. He's a high skilled level player. And like I enjoy his content. I enjoy watching him fucking just smash out people on Gears of War 5. Fucking typical gamer. I don't like all of his content, but I enjoy watching him play Fortnite and really be like be like a sweat at the game. But yeah, like a lot of the fucking high level players and like how sweaty the fucking game has gotten has generally ruined it for a lot of people. Not to mention how over-designed some of the skins have gotten. Haven't played Fortnite since 2019. I forget the last time I played Fortnite, to be honest. I really forget. But it's I think last I played the game, they were just getting ready to add like anime skins to the game. Because I came back for a little bit and they had like My Hero Academia skins in the game and fucking Naruto skins. And there's a few others. They added in like Dragon Ball Z skins and everything. What's up, Lily? What's up? I think you popped out for a little bit, didn't you? Because we're getting ready to call it on the stream. Just kind of wrapping up the last bit, and then we're gonna call it a day, call it a good fucking night, and then yeah, we'll be online tomorrow. Drawing. That's something I wish I could do, but I can't draw. Oh my gosh. Kind of decent at drawing. Yeah, man, I can't draw for shit. I mean, I've said it a few times, but I'm convinced I have like aphantasia because I can't see like the big picture of things. I have trouble bringing like images and pictures to my mind. I mean, I have not been like officially diagnosed or anything, but I mean, I'm led to just based on what I've heard about aphantasia and how it's generally diagnosed or whatever, then I'm convinced I like either have like some mild form of it or like just full blown aphantasia. Because like the most I can do in terms of drawing is just draw like stick figures, and like something like I can barely even do that, to be honest. All right. All right, but I think this is a good ending point. There's been a lot of fucking good talking points. It's been fun. Been great catching up with everybody. And yeah, we are we're closer and closer every day to getting a good established audience. What's up, Bomb? What's up? So If anybody has any last things they want to say, last thoughts they want to get out, make it be known. Remember the DM thing? Yeah, I remember it. I still remember it, man. I'll check it after I get off the stream, because like I said, I can't check anything externally outside of YouTube while I'm live streaming. All right, wrapping up. All right, so there's nothing left to say. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for fucking coming back, chilling and hanging out and shit, dropping chats, dropping love. We also had some super chats, appreciate those, and some gifts dropped on the stream. Always fucking appreciate those. We're gonna be back online tomorrow, once again, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Maybe a little later, it kind of depends. I mean, I've been a little late to these. Talking the DMs. You're good, man, you're good. Just making sure I wrap it up nice and good for the replay if anybody watches the replays. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. We'll be back online tomorrow. So peace out, everybody.